is loud as their Chargers
Donnie's rushing me to get this game in, so I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018
All right, Donnie, good luck, buddy.
And the season is underway. Welcome to here to beautiful Santa Clara. And Benjamin could go
there's a network
away.
issue. There's a network issue 10 seconds into the game.
What are you talking about? I'm still playing, Bull.
No, I am too, but it just said there was a connection issue while you're doing the kick.
Turn your porn off.
He was bragging about it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No.
No, Jimmy, me.
Oh God!
And he'll wind up losing yardage.
Melvin Gordon with -4 yards on his first carry of the season.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on
okay,
defense in the
I
NFL,
posted it.
And that's speed. They wanted it every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Rivers. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Fucking having connection issues already.
Trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Oh! He had that? Are you kidding me? How did he hang on to that?
This afternoon, and it's a first down.
I'll give him props for that. Shit.
Drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Come on.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
On plays like
Phil
this,
Rivers just got injured.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Away from him. In this case, though,
That was close.
He's able to come up with the ball.
Throw first career touchdown pass.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey.
Ow, fuck.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Donnie, you're not lagging at all.
To the aerial attack to pick
Not
up
one
the
bit.
first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And going deep for Hill. And
fuck.
incomplete there. A nice
Come on.
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Tyreek,
Well, the
fucking
toughest things
bum.
about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. On fourth down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. That's taken on the 25. A great return there of 22. And it'll be Chargers.
Hey, is it one of you guys that's watching our game?
Now these Chargers, Charles, 9-7 in their first year back in the greater LA area under first-year coach Anthony Lynn. And Rivers continues.
Hey, is it
to
one of you
lead
guys in the party
team
that's
that went
watching
9-3 after
my
0-4
stream,
start
the
last year.
Chiefs
But
one?
look, still have just one playoff appearance in 8 seasons, and they have not won the AFC West since
No, I was asking if you were because I might turn it off.
They know it, too.
God,
He knows he's near the end of his career, but he still has productivity left. They made a
I was
big
asking
push
because
at
it
the
says
end
there's
of
one
last
person
season.
watching. I was asking if it
Rivers
was any of
and
you
Keenan
guys
Allen,
because I
still
might
as
turn the
dangerous a
stream off.
combination as there is in the league. And then
The
on
Chiefs,
defense,
Chargers.
Who's blocking Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa? And now you add
Yeah.
Derwin James in as a playmaking safety. The Chargers believe 2018 could be their year.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And
Take it down,
he's gonna
Gordon.
have
Fuck
the
it.
first down at about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They go back to Gordon here on first down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's hard to run in
And
this
our
game so far, I've
statistician,
noticed.
Ben Ramsar just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss rolling in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's
Damn,
got it
who has 3
detailed
tackles for
perfectly.
loss
He
already?
always
Holy
gives us the right
shit.
stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme. Come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
The 20. And he's got him in wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now Gordon on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
Fuck you.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to have a third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open.
Injury.
He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th
That's
down.
not Rivers, is it?
Caleb Sturgis now for the Charger field
Pulling
goal.
that through it?
No, the person who got hurt.
No, because he was standing up.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's probably like a lineman.
Just able to knock it through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes.
I guarantee it's probably one of your 0-1.
Anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there. And
oh, fuck.
That big break to take you over the top.
What the fuck?
Oh.
The first game? Are you shitting me?
Should trade him to me, brother.
Reggie Ragland, abdominal tear.
That's like 5 weeks.
Yeah. First quarter of the season. Well, welcome to the bigs, the league way. Hold on 1 sec, sorry. Fuck, dude. That's shitty. That really is. I was trying to develop Reggie Ragland this season, but I guess not. Mark, I already got my middle linebacker tore an abdominal in the first quarter.
Yeah, nowadays the kickoff team, no more running stats. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss.
God, get out of the fucking way.
Kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there. Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they're able to react and knock the ball away.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are no 2 threes that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hurry up.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Throwing, Rivers. That's complete. Henry. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. And he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here.
Look at that. That's the guy you got for free, Donnie.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the
That's
football.
too funny.
Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So now 1st and 10.
I wonder if he realized that
Chiefs
yet.
territory at the 37-yard line. On the counter, here's Gordon.
Can you stop, Yoda? Jesus
Down,
fucking
losing
Christ.
yardage back at the 40. The loss of a full 3 yards. And
Fucking
now it's
getting
2nd
annoying, dude.
down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now Rivers. Flushed out right. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing Rivers. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. As they'll talk it over here before.
Yeah, that's what you're talking. I know.
Cornell there?
Yeah.
Hurry up! Now Rivers. Now a hit.
Shit, get it. Yes, let's fucking go. Rivers with 2 fumbles in the game.
Isn't it? And that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Here we go now. Green 90. Hey, Green 90.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And hit with it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, fuck.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, and get on out for the half.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Cluster.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I thought he caught that for a second, Johnny.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They just got that play off. Now Rivers. And he's complete to Henry over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rivers now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys
James Bradbury. Thank you, Tyler. When you watch this stream, I appreciate you, buddy.
Opening weekend. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full
They made this
3
game way
yards,
too
and
fucking
now
hard to run in, dude.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone.
Johnny and I both have negative yards.
Abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is crazy.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. He'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. To throw is Rivers.
Wow, dude, that's so fucking stupid.
Picked off near the 42. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That's my rookie Dorian.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On the run, this is Hunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good
Hey, I got
game.
positive yards now.
Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They run again with Hunt, and he is
Dude, come
quickly
on.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's
Donnie, this
lead
is
to a
ridiculous
third
with the run
down.
game, dude.
The Chiefs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides. Where
The fucking game had a connection experiencing difficulty right when I fucking kicked it. Are you shitting me?
You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here we go.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. from the gun, Rivers. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Rivers now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop.
But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Hurry up! Hey. Got three down.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 37 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. Sturgis adds the PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will not be returned.